Right, welcome back. I've just thought as well, we haven't dropped a manual save in absolutely ages. Level 14, level 16 of the last saves, the last manual ones. What level are we now? 20? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. There he is. He's just, yeah, he's literally just eating the branch. Well, not branch, root. But yeah, he's just eating it. They're not exactly hoofs. She says they're hoofs. They ain't hoofs. They're definitely claws. Oh, we can do a little horse dodge. We can do something with this. Oh. Ha! Ah, he's got these big warts, so it's this again. Come on, reload. Got another one. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. Also, one thing though, I probably look like a cowboy doing this. Too bad the camera angles are all over the place. Yeah, we got him. Oh. Ah, I didn't quite get the reload perfect then. There's only 2 more teeth left. Now there's 1. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Pull that down. I can actually get around him. Oh, it's got a weird tail. Ooh. Okay, now we get to the part of the boss where we actually have to do things. Right, we trip him up. It's like a big sort of weird cat thing where you shine something in front of it and he just goes for it. Oh god, I've really got to I've got to look out for those perfect reloads here. So I could literally, yeah. If I was to just pay attention a bit to that. there we go. I've got extra damage and well, that's a camera angle. Oh, he is not happy now. Oh! Ah! Or one short on the reload then. Did it slightly too late? So has he just resorted to doing nothing but smacking me now? Can't see what's happening. Ow! Got one. Come on. And it's just occurred to me that I'm on less than half health, so I should probably, yeah, pop a heal. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened then. I think we briefly went inside of him. I don't really see how this is useful other than just letting me get a couple of free shots here. I think that's literally it. Got it. Okay. Well, it's nearly gone. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's vomiting. Oh, disgusting, disgusting. Well, so is it just the same thing now, but with acid involved? It's a good job I've got some good guns for this, because it's just occurred to me this entire bit has been a ranged fight. I mean, good luck if you're a melee character on this point. But we just chain stunned him. I think we have. I think that bit there was meant to, yeah, give us an opportunity to do it again, but it kinda, the prompt didn't show and the camera went up his butt, so. Come on. Yep, perfect reload. Go again. Ow. We'll use a slightly larger one. And this should be it. Gotcha. Well, a lot easier than the others, I think, that one. Only one restart need, well, only one death there. One checkpoint needed. Seems to be the easiest one, that. Just
That sealed
have a
the
drink of
fate of
water.
the
Right.
third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
Right. No, there is a main quest just here. Where is she?
No time for yawning. Day is calling.
Andro?
She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true.
Anarolute. Anora kapapom. Taifanamenuma.
Loves that.
Berry?
Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together.
But you know you can't go on without me, even if I'm bad company.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no ganote, but she can't pass this up. She's come.
Asil natu.
Noko knows she's known for saying things over again.
Asana yotpa.
Right, well. We've now explored most of the map. There's just a little bit left. Right, we'll go and get some exposition and dialogue and get set up for the final leg of the journey from the looks of things. we might be done very soon.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war.
It was on
Regardless,
the way.
Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Says talking to you was interesting.
I've still got no idea what the hell these are. Are these the seats? Is it going to flush whatever these are? Or are these the seats? Very odd. And there's no fast travel whatsoever. We'll keep pumping that crit chance up. I don't know what we changed that reduced it. Maybe it's because I've got different weapons equipped at the moment. Maybe if I swap back to the to one of the others it'll go back up, who knows? Let's try look at a few of these. Could go with clip tech. Weapons can fire 25% more shots before needing to be reloaded. Reload time reduced isn't necessary very much now. Range weapons just get more damage. I think we'll go clip. But yeah, I'm just going to keep putting into perks at this point. So how many bullets do I now have? Oh! The answer is yes. Okay. We're headed in that direction then. Ooh. Probably should have gone around the other way, but oh well. We're closing in.
It's beyond late.
So straight there, no more distractions, we're going in. Eh.
Nice. Some bark wood scrap for you.
I mean, you know, I say no more distractions. I mean, I'm not gonna exactly stop everywhere, but
You found Snodesburg. Such a neat village. Let's see.
fine. Literally said, but we're not stopping for anything. Immediately there's just, there's loot littered all over the damn road. And what am I meant to do, just not loot everything? I mean, it's literally on the damn road. Constantly. I mean, it's just free scrap on the road. Anyway. I'm not stopping for that fruit either. I think literally it'd have to be a fast travel point or just literally free scrap or loot that's just on the damn road. I can either go left or right, but I'm not going through.
Treat it
Go
fair
left.
time and the mount will return the favor.
I can't bother going through a fight for it. Right. Let's get there quick. I'm right at the end. We must be right at the end here.
That's a good sign. Small's Mart is a favourite thingamajig broker. Let's see.
Thingamajig.
Asks you to check out.
I don't mind buying an extra mag. They seem to be fairly rare. Right. Really? That's got more armor? Heh. Metal bunny hat. There's some weird hats in this. There really are. Oh. And... nope, hang on. Headwear, shoulder pads, both terrible. Oh look, it's that again. But no. With, even though it's got better stats, I think, it's got fewer add-ons, it would have less armor.
A deal to be proud of. Be gentle, this mount's a breather.
I will say, I think, though I've enjoyed my time with Biomutant, I think definitely toward the end it's kind of, we're at that point now where it's kind of overstayed its welcome. It's not really got much new going for it at this point. And I think it's, you know, it needs to kind of just wrap up the... needs to wrap up the story.
You've discovered Fanaki leaves, the densest jungle in the land. Better get hacking.
But yeah, it seems to have outstayed its welcome, and it's time, I think, at this point that it needs to wrap up. Seeing as there doesn't seem to be much new left at this point. Yeah. And a lot of the side missions really aren't, they don't seem to be worth bothering about. Most of them are just collectathons that I'm not really fond of. I'll be honest, if there's anything in a game that I would say I'm absolutely not just put off by, but something that actively deters me from doing it.
Probably no chug-chugs in it, but you never know.
Yeah, one of the things that just actively I avoid doing in games. Really? Are they fighting me still? They are. So it's still not updated like faction alliances or anything, has it? But yes, as I was saying, so I'll do this shrine quickly. Do I have to be out of combat? I probably do. What on earth are these? Ow. I actually remembered to parry. Who knew it were possible? Gotcha. Right. Good. But yeah.
This story is as powerful as you let it be.
Have I got the lightning yet? Wait, what? Why is it dark? I thought these shrines just gave me... I thought they just gave me, psi points. Okay, maybe I'll have to keep an eye out more when I look at those. That's a weird moose one. I thought I've got one of those though, haven't I? I'm fine, I've got this thing and that mecha one. I don't need a complete collection.
The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
Well, I hope Wiz is here. That's the whole reason I came. Well, you know, for that Wiz and also to do that Wiz there, but... Right, let's go through. Right. Very nearly at the end. What on earth is that? Methinks he might be a bit clever, this
Toxinol's
one.
mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
Right.
It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's.
He has a very long tail. Is he...
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, but Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier. He set up camp at the foot of the Tree of Life. It's gotten more difficult for it to find defenseless prey, as it's already eaten most of them. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever. He knows that though the tides of history... He feels...
Well, speaking for the Dark, we approve.
Can't believe they let you manipulate them like that.
You're just jealous that you're no good at it.
Who would want to be good at manipulating people?
Winners. That's who.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He amazed, impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world
Skipped on an
spinning.
accident.
Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as it... Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxanol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Right. Well, we know the drill at this point. We find the person.
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably take... A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is. The thicker the surf became with goo, the more the machinery clogged up and stopped working. There are sure to be more tracks around here.
Right, so as I was saying, yeah, we all know the drill. We find the new person. We then find out that they want some kind of thing before they can finish the other thing that they're making.
The coming day. The world doesn't have
And then
so
once we've
many
done that, they need
anymore.
a second thing that they'd not told us about the first time. So we go and find that thing. And then, usually by that point, it lets us go and go on the actual fight. Oh, really? Only one? So where is it? Ugh, it's quite far. Quite far, no fast travel. It's always a problem with a new area. You can't just fast travel to the quest. Will this take me there faster? Or is this a side area?
Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. That would require cleaning up all the goo. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both...
Huh. I've got plenty of wood scrap. Right. Let's get straight to it. Nope, jump. Come on. There we go.
An old home. Could be something to it. This thing has a mind of its own.
Right. Well, something exploded. Okay. We're close. I can taste the finish line. So I'm not getting waylaid anymore. We're getting this finished. Cause I want to see the ending and wrap this up now. I don't think I need any better gear than what I've got. He says there's some kind of new giant beastie
Don't want
arrives.
to point a finger, but the Mecha Stadium is near here.
It's only level 23, we should be able to take it. Okay, now this thing has a perfect reload and a larger mag. It's basically a Gatling gun. Yeah. Oh, it's barely even worth taking apart. But it's not going to sell for anything either, if it's that bad. Right. Ominous humming. So what is the Mecha
story will
Stadium?
go on as long as there is someone there to listen.
Ooh. Oh, we've got one of those, haven't we? Overpowered. It's literally overpowered. The damage inflicted is increased by 2% for every 10 units of strength. And an adrenaline shot. God, if we got a Giga Blade that was overpowered. Or if it just gave me health regen, that'd be good as
Not
well.
opening for you.
Right, that'll be on the way back
That's
then.
not opening on its own.
Okay, that'll be on the way back. Where we're meant to go, I don't know. Aha! I found it. I'm a genius. Okay, but first, yes, there is. Going to say, I bet there'll be something back here. Toothy bucket. Not that good, unfortunately. A decent bit of scrap. Would it be worth much?
Can't
You
find
know what?
better than this.
We'll sell it. We've got a few. We're a bit low on money, so. Oh wait. We turned that one to match this one, but this one's wrong. Oh. That's not too bad then. We actually failed one for once. Who knew it was possible?
Take a moment to absorb the day.
Wait a minute.
You need to loosen
There's-
the bolts without unsettling it.
These puzzles
That's
are
it.
not hard.
The tug twister's loose.
Mind
Let's
you, I did
hope
just
it
fail
turned
one,
the
but-
grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
One of the kind mount even has a gun built in. To aim, press L2. Shoot by pressing R2. Okay. Well, that's one way for it to go at the very end.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Right. Apparently there's some superb loot left. Somewhere. Oh, that's glowing red. Oh. Health, yes. Energy, yes. Not much armor, no add-ons either, so it's not going to be good for armor. But we get a bunch extra health and energy regen. I'm in two minds. Shooter. Ooh.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it.
Right. So there's some loot left. Dependent on whether or not I can be bothered to find it. Hey. Yeah. Mind you, what am I doing this for? Want there a fast travel? Okay, get off the mount. Fast travel. If he needs the winder on the back of this, won't that destroy the mount? Hello, I have returned. Oh no, I just needed the wrench, didn't it?
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick. Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. The Merc Puff is crunching bark by the minute. Wiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down now compared to when he's running rails.
Oh, we're actually going to get to see a train on all these train tracks at some point here. Where is it? Oh god, actually, it's a good job we placed that we came over here and we did the fast travel. We can go straight here and then right over to him. And then we've brought one thing, then you usually have to bring a second thing. Mind you, on the last one we had to get the mount, then we had to get the gumballs, then we had to get the firefly things.
A moon could make this a hunter's night.
Night? What's he on about night? Oh, we can get the mecha hand back. Right.
Well, looky there. A broke-down home. Might still be worth poking around.
Nope. Straight to the finish. Right. So yeah. Hopefully this is the last thing we have to get. But yeah, last time there were 3 things. We had to get the mount, the gumballs, and the... what the hell is that? Well, it's hostile, that's for sure.
You've reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo Choo here.
Be honest, I was expecting a larger train. I'm a bit disappointed. Here's a handcart with a truck attached.
Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Wonders who says you followed the rails to where you need to be. You seem like you're on the right track already. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another.
I punched
Thinks
that guy at the
everyone
beginning
has.
of the
No one's
playthrough
perfect every time.
on accident.
Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But look, says he's surprised to see anyone this far out. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but he's been off track since the world started dying. But he's trained his mind to stay positive, regardless of the situation. Figures that's true, but they can get you close enough to most things for most reasons. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take. And this time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a... Wingnuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him. Says he needs...
Why is it so far? There's no fast travel station between here and there. Ah. Yeah.
Just be glad that beastie let
Right.
you on.
Let's find what the ending is of the game. We must be we're definitely close. But yeah, I think it's definitely... I can see how it will like 6s and 7s out of 10 as opposed to, you know, a 10 out of 10 game. It's definitely outstays its welcome a bit toward the end. It doesn't help as well that every guy you come across seems to want to tell you their entire philosophy on life when you start a quest. You know, just like good few minutes of unnecessary dialogue before they actually get to the point. Oh, we're moving faster than the enemies are spawning in. That's a good sign. Should get us a bit of time, that.
The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
Wow, that is terrible. Find a way to get to it. Okay. This will be full of stuff, I bet. These are the soldiers who I'm meant to be allied with now. Like, seriously, I did the tribe war, not just because it was on the way, but also because I figured, well, if I run into anyone on the way while I'm doing the final quest, they'll be allied. So it'll be faster to move around the place, and there's still a bunch of these hanging about.
Feels like a monster's lair down here.
Right, there. I mean, I can sell it, at least. Mind you, that's if I can even go to a shop before the end. I'm not exactly looking to do any major upgrades to my gear or anything before then. I've not got a whole load of unique parts that I could use. Ow. Oh. Armor. I see. I understand, sort of. Vaguely. So yeah, armor won't help you here. Not when I've got all these, yeah, not when I've just got the Giga Blade. Is that? Alright, so... Okay. Ooh, an armor add-on. Nice. Oh. Ow. Did he suicide himself? Oh no, so it suicides but doesn't die because it's a... what's it, everyone rated game. Got to stay somewhat kiddie friendly. Got him. Right. Some loot here. Terrible. Ooh. There we go.